My name's Sharon Jackson. I'm an executive education teacher, lecturer, researcher, and author. I help leaders and managers to activate their sustainability strategy across their organizations. In my keynotes, I talk about things such as how organizations can make sense of sustainability in a way that's relevant to who they are and what they do. I also address how to apply the necessary skills, behaviours and knowledge for actually ensuring that those strategies are embedded across the organisation. I've been doing this for 22 years all around the world, teaching in organisations, speaking at conferences, in universities, chairing some quite important stakeholder dialogue roundtable discussions. But in 2007, I went to the Arctic Circle on a climate change research program, and I was horrified by what I saw. I was horrified by the speed of climate change and the destruction of this planet. I was also aware of a disconnect between what I was teaching and what I was actually doing, and I vowed to stop long-haul flying. My solution? I built this place. This is the European Sustainability Academy in Crete, ESA. It's off-grid, it's built of natural materials and has a net zero impact. People who come here to ESA, people who hire me, are from organisations of very diverse sectors, from Coca-Cola to large global mining companies, energy companies, Philips Healthcare here in Europe, and even privately owned estates in Devon. They are all interested in one thing: how to convert those sustainability intentions into practical action in the workplace. My clients say I have a gift of going very quickly to what is important, to finding out the issues in their organisation around the blockers, and also noticing the enablers for getting those important strategic policies into the organisation in a day-to-day way. I suppose that's not just because of more than 2 decades of teaching this, it's also my 15 years before serving on boards in the electronic component sector, and also my own doctoral work on sense-making organisations around sustainability and making sustainability embedded into the structure of the organisation. Something people might not know about me is the genesis of ESA was back in the early 2000s when I started designing and running leadership programs in the wilderness in Tasmania. And during that time, I was really lucky to be part of the Al Gore Inconvenient Truth tour in 2006. You'll probably remember it was Al Gore that introduced us to that hockey stick of climate change that terrified all of us. So if you're thinking of booking me, I would start off by recommending you seriously consider the recent report that all of the Sustainable Development Goals, the SDGs, are now in retrograde. In terms of performance, we are going backwards since the last COP meeting in Glasgow last year. So how could that be? With all this sustainability going on, we need to know how this could happen, and we need to act fast. Take a look at your own sustainability policies, your strategic intention, your 2030 strategy. Take a look at those and then have a look at what's actually happening in the business in a day-to-day way. And if you have a gap between the two, I can help you.